Am I really doing this? This is crazy. Okay.
Like I like it. Tell me, is there any more room for me in those jeans?
Y'all, story time. I don't believe I've ever done a story time on this channel. Well, yeah, I don't think I've ever done a story time, but here we are. What called me to do this story time? Oh, how rude of me. Hey y'all, hey tribe, welcome back to the channel. And today I'm calling you to be more empathetic, more open, more raw, more truthful, more honest. Just be more. Whatever you feeling you need to be more of, take action, take heed of that, and be more of it. But yeah, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Stay a while. This is a good time over here, okay? We real over here. We keeps it real. You returning, hey family. I love to see a beautiful face back every single time. I love that for us. But yeah, let's get to it. I'm a little nervous if you can't tell. All right, let me compose myself. All right, today we're gonna have a story time on my trip to Miami 2 years ago. Almost is coming up on the 30th anniversary. And I hope that TV isn't too loud. But yeah, I think I've told 2 people about this so far. 2 people, and neither one of them are family. Like, and that's a shame, huh? Like, I don't even feel comfortable telling my family this type of stuff, or like I don't feel like I can confide in them. But yeah, oh, that TV's definitely too loud. Give me a second. This story time is honestly gonna make like an avalanche of story times, or it's gonna be like a domino effect, because it all connects. It really all connects. But I was watching a YouTuber's video, and then today while my daughter was taking a nap, and y'all, I haven't cried. I don't remember. Like, I was thinking probably it could have been yesterday or 2 days ago. When is the last time you cried? Sure enough, it was today. It was a few hours ago. I started crying, like snot coming out. Like, I was holding that in. I was holding that in. Look, I'm getting emotional thinking about it. I was really holding that in, and I needed to get that out. That was a great release. But I say that to say I was watching a YouTuber's video, and then instantly this story that I'm about to tell y'all is what came to mind. And Spirit said, share it. Share the damn story. Get it off your chest. Get it off your mental. Get it out there. Like, we're here for each other. Literally, my biggest message, or what I want us to know as a society, or what, you know, I'm here to teach, is we are here for each other. The separation, we push ourselves apart and we isolate ourselves, when little do we know we're all feeling, although we may not have the same identical experiences, we're experiencing things that are causing the same emotions, the same realizations, the same, like, we're more alike than we are different. If we don't know that by, you know, we don't know that by now, but we're more alike than we are different, and we need to harness on those likenesses, or even the differences. Differences aren't bad, but harness on these things that make us work together or make us fit, and use it to our advantage as a collective. You feel me? If you get me, you get me, okay? But yeah, let's get into the story. So basically, I was drugged in Miami. I'm gonna say roofied. I don't know what drug it was to this day, but it was put in my drink, okay? I'm not gonna go over the whole story. I was there with my friend and my girlfriend. It was both our birthday. We were both Aquarius, so we was there, but she left a day before me. I'm getting to the nitty gritty. Y'all don't need to know about the whole trip. But yeah, she left the day before me, so I'm there by myself, and I'm like, because I live in Jersey, so you know the temperature is, my birthday's in February. It ain't like Miami, so I'm like, let me go enjoy some time outside by myself for one more day while I'm here. My cycle just started. I just started my period, y'all, and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be feeling gloomy and that. Like, let me get outside, have a little drink in my cup, like just walk out and just, you know, feel. So, one, listen to your intuition, okay? Should have stayed my ass in that hotel. But yeah, so I'm outside, I'm walking the strip, and then this man on a golf cart is in his golf cart, and he's with another man. He's on the back. Like, this is his business. They'll drive you, they got music, blah blah blah. They like doing circles in the street, and I'm walking this way on the street. And you know, they came out of nowhere. I'm smiling, everybody's entertained, like I'm smiling, I'm laughing, like that's cool. Like, I'm not being extra, I'm just looking like, yeah, and I'm still walking. But he's in a driving vehicle, so he's following. He's like, come on, get on the thing. I'm like, no, I don't want to participate. I'm by myself. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm like, you could just get on it. I don't really care, like, because, you know, you pay for this. I'm not paying you to do this. Like, I'm good. And he's just insisting. He's like, no, it's all right. Get on it. Like, whatever. I'm like, whatever. Let me not make this bigger than... And that's me. I'm such a nice, overly nice person. Okay? So I just get on there. I'm like, whatever. This cool. We go in circles. Woo, woo. I'm thinking I'm getting off right after, you know, we done in our little circle thing. Nah, he keep driving. So he's driving, right? We driving around, chatting. I don't know what we chatting about. I'm the type of person, if something traumatic happened to me or just experience in general, my memory, I cut everything from my memory. I don't know what happened. I don't have the details. To an extent. I'm not going to say that's true with every story, but a lot of the times I try to erase it. So yeah, we driving, and then now, y'all, we at like a parking garage, and we going, and as soon as we into the parking garage, there's these Spanish people, and they dancing with us. We like, with them. But, you know, I'm not thinking too much of the parking garage, and I'm not, you know, I'm just in the moment. Get it. And then we going. He like, you want to go to the spot like this thing? I'm like, oh, that's cool. You know, it's still sun out right now, isn't it? Right? I don't know. Still daytime. I'm like, yeah, whatever. We could go. Y'all, we just going up and up and up. I'm like, okay, like, and I'm about, y'all probably like, why you ain't saying that? Why you get out? Why you ain't do this and then? You don't, like, once you're in a situation, then you could talk. We could have a talk, okay? Like, we could chat about it. But, like, I'm really nice. And I'm in this era of, because I was, at that time, I was in this era of skin folk be your kinfolk. Instead of all skin folk ain't your kinfolk. I'm like, whatever, he chill. He's an older man, probably in his 50s. 40s, 50s. Okay, 50s is dragging it. That's fucked up. In his, I mean, could be 40s. I'm gonna say 40s. He's in his 40s. And then the man that's on the back of the thing, he's younger. He's probably in his 20s too, his late 20s or his early 30s. Like, he's mad calm. He's not saying nothing the whole time. He's chill. And he's in the back. Like, but he's just on his phone, doing whatever he's doing. I don't know. I didn't look back there at him much. He's just there. So, we go up. Like I said, I'm not thinking get out of, like, I'm not pushing my luck. I don't know what's, I ain't trying to do too much, okay? Keep it cool. He said we get in the car to go to another destination. I could be done after that destination. So we go to the destination. It is so, and we get in his car. So now we're going up, like I said, up the ramps. And it's this black truck. So he parks the golf cart and we get in the black truck. And then they taking shots. Or what I thought they were taking shots. And then I take a shot. I don't think nothing was wrong with that shot. Like, we taking shots. I'm not sure, but I don't think nothing was wrong with that bottle. Because I feel like the one in the back took a shot of it too. So, we drive and we go to the destination. I gotta use the bathroom, so I go pee real fast. And it's just such a nice place. I don't know, it's like a hotel, but it's like a casino in it, and a this and that. I don't know what else was in it. We was there really briefly, as much as I remember, to my knowledge. So we were there briefly. We got back. He was like, let's go to the club, y'all. We like, yeah. We go to the club. We shouldn't have went to the damn club. One, we driving too damn long. And here's where it's like, to me, this part speaks a lot to who I was at that time. So we in the car. The ride is pretty like 20 minutes for real. 20 to 30 minutes if you ask me. And we're chatting, like, he's making me so comfortable. Like, me, y'all, almost some friend, like, you're cool, like, you my aunt, like, and you wouldn't do nothing to hurt me. Like, we mind cool, like, connect. When I pull up in Miami, I know where to hit because we family now. And hell no, y'all. I'm not an idiot, but I'm an idiot. So we just chatting. We chatting about life, aspirations. Like, he's making me comfortable. And he's listening, like, and he's replying to everything I'm saying. And I feel like at that point in my life, the people around me, or, you know, my immediate family or whoever, my immediate family, I'm saying that, like, you know, am I 22 at this time? How old am I? I'm 23 or 22, turned 23, something like that. And it's like, everybody, you know, what you want to do? What you want to do? Because I dropped out of college. That's going to be another story time. Because, yeah. But, you know, I'm not in college. No one's like, what you want to do? And then every time I say what I want to do, there's some type of rebuttal. it's like, I don't want to minimizing it. I'm not trying to say that. I'm not trying to say, I can't think of the word right now. But like, every time I say what I want to do or what I'm interested in, there's a rebuttal. Like, that's not going to make money. That's not going to do this. That's not going to need to do, like, it's just like a hella negative Nancy's. And I'm mad young at this time. If I could just focus on that thing that I'm saying that I want to do, who knows where it could take me. And it's really not about the money, because if I get those connects through what I want to do per se, the money's going to come regardless. Instead of being money hungry and saying that's not going to make instant money, instant gratification, instant this. Because it's a great thing. Like, I don't mind talking in front of her. Hi. It just felt like at that point in my life, what everything that I wanted to do, it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough. I need to reconsider. But it's what I'm passionate about. It's what I love. But when the people around you are telling you no, it's like, I'm doubting myself. I'm second guessing myself. And this has been my reality my whole life, for real. I feel like everything I've always wanted to do isn't good enough. Like, it's not. It's like a hobby. It's like okay, that's plan B or plan C, but what is plan A? When in reality, those things are my plan A. That's really what I love. It's what I'm passionate about. It's what, and yeah. That's truly why I believe I was given a little girl to, re-raise myself and whatever. So, gesundheit. So yeah, back to the story. Me and him in the car, he's talking, we're chatting about it, like we're into it. Like, I'm spilling it all, what I want to do, what I'm interested in, the things I love. He's telling me about his daughters or his kids. I'm telling him about me, my little sister, who, like, that's who I was doing it for at the time. Well, not who I'm doing it for, but you know, she meant a lot to me. Like, that was my first child, second, third for real. But she's, you know, when I'm at that age gap, like, this is my girl. But yeah, we just chatting, and then we're there, y'all. So we get to the place, we go inside. The other man didn't even come in. Was he with us? He was. He stayed in the car that whole time. I think he did. He must have knew it was about to be an in and out mission. So here's where it get ugly. We go inside, we at the bar, and like, let's get a drink. Like, you want a shot? I'm like, yeah, I want a shot. I want some Henny. So he gets the Henny, he gets the cup. And the girl slides it to him. And I'm thinking, if you ask me, he's a repeat offender. And the people around him know, or these spots know, and they don't say anything. Like, they don't do anything, which is like, that's so sick. But yeah, he slips the pill in the drink. I think I saw him do it, but I wasn't confident. Because it was just so fucking fast. I'm like, well, like, I couldn't even grasp the moment for real. But I'm already kind of lit, which is why I'm not sure if there was something in that bottle. But I was already drinking, I told y'all, while I'm, just like y'all, I'm an alcoholic at this time. No funny, I'm an alcoholic. But, Jael, leave it, please. Yeah. So yeah, I get the drink that's laced, that's roofied or whatever it is. So yeah, I drank it, chug it, and in the next like 5 minutes, I'm fucking lit, y'all. Like, lit but woozy lit. Like, we in there, whatever, I'm dancing, blah blah blah. We go to the car probably like 10 minutes later, if that, bro, if that. So I'm at the car and there's music outside. I'm hands on the ground, ass in the air, throwing it, and I'm about to fall over. He catches me. He sees I'm about to fall over. He catches me and pulls me back in the car. He's like, yeah, all right, come on. So we in the car. I don't even remember the car ride, y'all. I remember pulling up to this building, like this apartment complex, these high-rise buildings, and we parked in the front or something. We stopped in the front, and then he comes out on my side. He gets me. He picks me up and he throws me over his shoulder. Y'all, this is some movie shit. Like, it is like, I can't even cry about it no more, y'all. Well, I did when I was in there. That's why I can't cry right now. So, yeah. He puts me over his shoulder, and I remember the concierge, whatever the man that in the front. He's just like, yeah, like, throwing, like, this nigga know what this nigga get into. Jai, baby, please.
Stop.
No, you stop.
Stop.
You stop.
Stop.
You stop.
Stop.
No, you stop.
Stop.
Okay. Leave this, please.
Stop.
Stop. You need a camera of your own, huh? I'm over this man's shoulder, y'all, and he's carrying me upstairs. I don't remember nothing. I remember going through the hallway. I remember the elevator. I remember going through the hallway, but it's all just like this big ass blur. And then I guess I'm in a room, or he puts me on a bed. And yeah. He puts me on the bed, whatever. I remember, I don't think I remember that night. Like, I just forget. I don't know what happened. It was, I mean, in the morning I start to piece stuff together, but that night gone, I'm knocked out. It's whatever. So that morning, I'm gonna leave a few details out because it's too much, okay? It's too much. It's but that morning I wake up, it's a trash can by the bed. I'm like, he was like, yeah, he was telling, like, he recapping to me like, yeah, you was throwing up, and it's like just on some nasty work. And that, like, his daughters, I'm so sorry for them. If he even has daughters, I'm so sorry for them. The karma is crazy, and your daughters repay it. Like, alongside him, he's gonna get his, but that's crazy. But yeah, I woke up in his shirt, and like, I was, no, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if I'm naked, whatever. Oh, he's like, yeah, you was throwing up, blah blah blah. And so I go to the bathroom. Moments pass, I go to the bathroom, and I'm on my, y'all, if y'all remember from the beginning, I said I'm on my cycle. So I go, I use the bathroom, whatever, and then I don't have anything with me because I wasn't staying with, like, I'm just, it's too much right now. So whatever, I'm not like bleeding out everywhere. I know how to take care of my, I got myself together. And yeah, I go back in there. I'm asking questions. I'm like, yeah, what happened? I don't feel well, blah blah blah. He gets us breakfast. We go sit on the balcony, me and him, and we eating breakfast. Like, at this point, I'm just being compliant. I'm very nervous. I'm very uncomfortable. And yeah, it's too much for me. I'm very overwhelmed. I'm just disoriented. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know who. I don't have nobody to call because I don't have no friends at this point. Aside from the one that left, like Caitlin, they all in different states. But like, I'm mad Aquarius. I'm not tight with nobody like that.
Wow.
I'm not like, at this point, yeah, I'm going through a phase, a lonely phase right now. But like, I had the friend there with me. We cool and shit. Like, that's my girl. But I don't want to vent to nobody or tell nobody, or like, that's too much. And I'm kind of embarrassed at this time. So like, and I'm kind of embarrassed at the, you okay? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, so we go on the balcony. It's such a beautiful view. Like, I remember it was just like, I just had to find a beauty in everything because this was just such an ugly moment, ugly ass moment. We eating the breakfast, whatever. I'm really picking at it. I don't even eat eggs at the time. I am vegan at this time, so I don't eat the eggs and stuff like that. I don't even remember what we eat. I just remember the eggs being on the plate and I wasn't eating it. But yeah, then it's time to go home. He takes me back to the hotel. I get to the hotel, y'all, and then I go in the bathroom because I'm like, something don't feel right down there. My tampon is like, y'all, this is mad graphic, so click off if you don't want to, like, if it's much. The tampon's like lodged in me, y'all. Like, I'm like, something feels wrong. Like, the string, everything is like jammed in me as if someone was forcing it, like, didn't care to remove it or like, y'all. I broke down, like, crying. And then I still got time before my flight, so I just roll up. I just start smoking. I don't know, no, I did not cry yet, y'all. I was just so disgusted, and I felt like, oh, like, I was so angry and disgusted and in disbelief. I did not cry yet. So yeah, whatever. I pack my stuff. I get ready for my flight. Yada. I'm just trying to keep going. I smoke. Hello. I smoke. I just do what I gotta do to keep it going, cause I'm not missing my flight. I didn't want to go to no hospital. I didn't want to go call no police, no nothing. Like, to this day, y'all, I don't know. I may be wrong for this, but you know, to each their own. I just can't bring myself, like, I don't want to. That was the evidence that time when, as soon as it happened that next day, that was supposed to be my evidence and stuff like that. And you know, I just want to wipe my hands with everything. I'm just that type of person. Like, please, let's move on. Like, they're gonna get theirs, whether, you know, I make it happen or the universe makes it happen. Like, but I just couldn't. And y'all probably like, oh, but if he does it to someone else because you didn't do that, like, y'all, I couldn't, and I still can't. I don't want to, like, I just don't want to. Respect it or don't. It's a lot. It's so much to this day. Because I'm just like, this shit really happens. This isn't no movie shit. So yeah, I get myself cleaned up. I go to the airport. I'm on the plane. I think this plane had like 3 rows for some reason. You know, it's 2 people here, 3 people in the middle, and 2 people on that side. Mind you, we just going from Miami to Jersey, so it's not like it's an international flight. I believe that's how the flight was. And I'm right here. I'm in the aisle right here, and it's this white man sitting next to me. I got my shades on, y'all. As soon as I sit down in my seat on that plane, I started bawling. Like, I broke down. It was so sad. Like, that was literally... Movies really are imitations of life, because this shit does be happening on a daily basis. Let me back up and add this. I didn't want to, at the hotel, I was saying, at this man's apartment, I didn't want to make a scene because, like, he got a boat, y'all. I'm thinking this nigga gonna throw me in the ocean. He don't want me to tell on him. Like, everything going through my head. He about to throw me over this damn balcony. Hello. Like, so much going through my... He could take me out. He could kill me right here with this other man in there. Like, the other one was just so quiet the whole time. So who knows what he could have did, or like what he was thinking, or if he knows that this is how his man gets down, and he just... I don't know. And he needs the money, so he's stick. I don't know what they got going on. But y'all, it was a lot. A lot was going through my head. I didn't want to compromise myself. I wanted to go home. I wanted to stay alive. That's all I'm thinking. Stay alive. Stay alive. So yeah, back to the plane. I am bawling, like, so sad. Like, I'm just so hurt. You know, all the emotions I keep saying. Hurt, embarrassed, like, I feel exposed. I feel so dirty. Like, I feel worthless, like, unlovable, all of that. And, yeah, and that's the same year I got pregnant with y'all, and something told me to keep her. Some say you need to keep this little girl. Like, you're going through a lot, like, back to back to back to back to back. Keep this little girl. You need her. Like, let me send you something real quick. That's what the universe was saying to me. But yeah. I just feel like I missed out, even though these are like things that you would say are common sense talks, or like, common sense situations, or this, that, and the third. I just feel like I'm such a nice person, like a pushover, or I was. I still see it in myself to this day sometimes, but not to that extent. I'm such a nice person, such a pushover type of person, and yeah, I feel like things I get put in situations where it's like a simple talk, like talks should have been had, or lessons should have been taught that weren't, that I missed out. I feel like I missed out as a young adult, as a child, whenever these talks should have happened. I feel like I missed out on a lot of life talks, a lot of conversations that should have been had. Oh yeah, that was very traumatic, and Spirit said, get that off your chest. You need to share it. That was 2 years ago, about to be 3 in this February. You know, do I feel like I healed from it? Yes, I do. I do feel like I healed from it. Mentally, physically, emotionally, I feel like I healed from it. I feel like, though, I can get triggered, though, and like I just got triggered right now. That wasn't even the reason. The video I had watched on YouTube that made me think about it, it wasn't even towards that. It was like a build up. It was like, go deeper, go deeper, go deeper type thing. And it was like that situation just came to mind randomly, and it was talk about it. So that's why I talked about it. But yeah, this story doesn't really come with a message, come with the a lesson. I just felt the need to share it honestly, and that's that. I felt the need to be vulnerable, be open about it. Yeah. No, I'm a little stressed about it. I don't like, it's crazy to think I'm gonna edit this, watch this back and post it. Let's see. Literally don't go anywhere. I mean, you should, but it's so sad. See, I have so many like, but you should be able to go places alone. But you can go places alone. Don't trust people. Don't trust people. But like, my trust went from boop to boop, and real quick, real fast. All skin folk ain't your kin folk. Never will be. You feel me? Thank you. Yeah. Listen to that intuition. Don't take no drinks from anyone. And this is why, see, and this builds on something that for me today that's like kind of a trigger or a red flag for me. I tell people I don't drink, and then people who tell me you could just have a shot, or you could have a little bit with me, or you got, like, I literally told you, if for you to overstep that boundary without knowing what I could have been through, that pisses me off. Like that turns me off real quick. Like, I kind of don't want dealings with you after that. Like, please. I don't like, I feel like that's just so inconsiderate, especially if somebody tells you, like, that's, liquor is literally a spirit, and for you to try to make me dance with some devil, just because you may not see it that way, but it's a boundary though, and I told you I don't do something, and for you to try to convince me to do it just in a, like, a little bit, like, that's fucked up. I don't dance, I don't get down with that. It's not my type of people, that's not my type of crowd. I need people to keep me, because y'all don't know what I've been through with liquor, with, yeah, alcoholic for real. And that's gonna go into my college story. I'm gonna give a college story time, or a big picture of why I didn't finish school, or why I stopped school. But yeah, that was raw, that was real, that was uncut, that was my truth. Yeah. I mean, TMI, a little intimacy ever since then has been awkward, or like uncomfortable for me. So I mean, maybe I didn't heal all the way physically, or didn't heal sexually, or didn't, I don't know. Yeah, I used to be a very, I mean, TMI once again, I used to be a very sexual person, like a very, like, loud, proud about it, but now it's like, it's kind of an uncomfortable topic, and I be trying, and then it's like, let me just see if something changed, and it's like, it didn't change. I still be chatting in my head, like, during, like, when I'm being intimate, even though I'm not intimate like that anymore. Ever since I've been pregnant with my daughter, the cooch cotton women, okay. Spider webs, okay. Yeah. People are really evil, y'all. People are really evil, and that is so sad. That's somebody's son. Like, he has a mother, he has a grandmother, he has daughters, and that's what blew me. Like, sir, you have daughters. And I know this man Instagram handle to this day, but like, yeah, I had to let go of my old Instagram. It was just too much attached to that Instagram, because y'all wouldn't believe how many hard R word niggas there are out here. Like, men that violate your space, and men that try to force themselves on you. If you had space to listen to this, I appreciate you for having that space and receiving me and allowing me to share this story. I hope it opened your eyes to the reality, some realities or truths of this world. I hope it inspires you to talk, if you have children, to talk to your children, to talk to your young adult children or your teenagers, or to, like, don't shy away from these conversations, because it's real. Like, it doesn't have to be as in depth, or like, of course I'm going to share my stories with my kids, like, to an extent, but I'm going to let them know the real, raw, uncut truth. Like, you do this, this is what happened. You do this, not what happens, what can potentially happen. So yeah, keep somebody with you, you know. Don't accept drinks from people. Like, drinks, that liquor, I'm telling y'all, liquor is the root of it. Like, and I could hold my liquor so really well, but it was the fact that it was drugged, it was spiked, you know. I like, in my head, that's some fiction, that's some Hollywood shit. Like, that's some, no, baby, that's some real life shit, and it's crazy. But yeah, That's why I don't like being taken advantage of by men. That's very triggering. I don't like for people to play in my face. And I don't care what the situation is. Don't play in my face. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm literally going to act like I've never known you a day in my life. A day. Like, you might as well be dead. Don't do it. But yeah. I'm grateful for y'all holding space for me. I'm grateful for y'all listening to me. Thank y'all. I have a lot of story times. If you want more, just let me know. The topic you feel uncomfortable about and you want to know, like, girl, you have experienced anything like this, and you want me to share a story. I don't know, anything. You could DM me on Instagram. We could talk about it, because I'm gonna talk about it. Oh, I'm gonna talk about it. And I know I said I only told this story to 2 people, but like, that's because it's like, who the hell I'm finna tell? 2, I'm the type of person, I don't want to talk about that shit. I moved on. Come with me. But no, you can't just move on from certain things and run away from certain things. Like, it's gonna catch up to you. It is. So gratitude for Spirit for putting this story back on my heart and telling me to share it. Like, don't hold that and share that shit. But yeah, raise better kids, raise better men, raise more aware daughters. Yeah, just be better people to each other, for real, because it's sick out here. For real. Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, you got the frog and owl. They came with you. Owl and frog. You brought them with you? The gang all here? Yay. Hi. Hello. It just sucks because that it's affecting my trust with people, how I look at people, like. Yeah. And you know, your girl wanna get married. I say this all the time, like, I'm a lover of love, but at the same time, once love or like relations approach me, I get very uncomfortable these days. And I used to not be uncomfortable, but these days I'm very uncomfortable about it. I mean, it comes from that. It comes from no tea, no shade to my baby dad, the father of my child. No tea, no shade to the father of my child, but it comes from him. It comes from a lot of places. Like, it comes from my father. Like, I'm just very uncomfortable with situations with men, grown men. Like, I've been like, and I've noticed this. I'm just chatting now, but I've noticed it in school when I was in, like, I want to say middle school or high school. I became aware of this. Like, I'm very uncomfortable when it comes to talking to men. Like, I just don't want to. Adults, period. I don't know, because I always feel like no one really talked to me. They talked at me, or like no real conversations were had. So I've always grown up on the idea that you can't talk to adults. Like, what are y'all really going to talk about? Now that I'm an adult, I still don't want to talk to adults. You see, have conversations with your kids, okay? Real conversations. Allow them in. I can't stand this is an adult conversation type of adult, like, kids stay in the kid place, because that kid will be an adult one day. So once they're in that place now, they done missed out on the conversation. They missed out on the truth. They missed out on the raw, the uncut. You feel me? But yeah. It's in my jeans. Wait, can I end it right there? Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I had to say. Because like I said, I didn't come here with an intent. The only intent I had was to share. That's it. No lesson, no moral of the story. Just to share and bring awareness to the situation. But yeah, be gentle with women, and be gentle with men too, of course. But in this moment I'm saying right now, be gentle with women. We experience a lot. But thank y'all so much for watching. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. It's in my genes, so I know it's in yours. When you know better, you do better, and when you do better, you groove better. So let's get grooving. Okay, for real though. When you know better, you do better, and when you do better, you groove better, for real. So let's get grooving. Let's go. Yeah. Bye. I'll be back with another story time. Bye. Bye. Bye, everybody. Since you want to make a guest appearance. Bye. Now you baby. I came back to say this real fast. You know, things just keep coming to my head. It's like, why not add it? I feel like that situation, amongst so many others, have just contributed to how, like, my mood. Like I used to really be this happy, like upbeat person, the person that y'all see on the camera most of the time. That's how I am by myself. Like I could be that person, but when I'm around other people, I just feel so depleted. I feel so drained. Like I feel like I got an attitude all the time. Like I'm just angry. I feel like I'm just angry with people. I don't know. But yeah, y'all probably like, girl, you should probably go to therapy. I think that too. But at the same time, I don't know, maybe I give up easily. I feel like I know. Like I already know. It's nothing you could tell me that's gonna be like, oh, so life-changing. Because I feel like I'm so self-aware. I'm extremely self-aware. Like it's actually it's overwhelming sometimes how self-aware I am. Just because you don't see how self-aware, like I'm literally like, I'm my biggest critic. Like I know I talk to myself all day up here. But yeah, I'm probably just turned off because of my last therapist. I mean, she was cool, but I feel like she was a little too comfortable. Damn, she's about to toss it. I caught it. I feel like she was just a little too comfortable. Like she was a little too I don't even know how to say it. Like, sarcastic. She was a little too sarcastic for me. And it's a time and place, boo. I don't want that here. I don't need that energy here because I'm too snappy. I came here to be dead ass serious, and you being sarcastic. Save it. Yeah, maybe I should consider finding a therapist I like. I feel like also a problem I have is not healing from one thing and going to the next. Like, look, now I got a kid and I'm still dealing with things. I mean, but I feel like that's life though. That's really life. It's always going to be something else. It's going to be what's next. You got to keep going. You got to keep moving. I feel like I would have been in a better predicament if I would have genuinely worked on healing as I did after I had her. Like before I had her, I'd be in a different predicament because I feel like everywhere, financially, stability wise, like relationship wise. Like you see, I'm not with her dad, and that causes a lot of extra stress on me as the person who's with her all the time, and how I want to raise her. Like I don't want her to miss out on the benefits of breastfeeding, so I'm breastfeeding her, but then that takes away what I can do as a single mom, like the things that I can actually do. And then at the same time, I feel like, you know, I blame myself a lot for the decisions I made, but I just knew I couldn't. I don't believe in abortion. Like I did at a point in my life, but I didn't, which is why I had her. Like I don't believe in abortion. Like, and something told me, like, girl, had this baby, but on top of that, you don't believe in abortion, so it's not happening. Gotta deal with it. You made your bed, lay in it. But what was I about to say? Like, it's just the build up of things. I had her, literally got pregnant with her that same year. Probably just trying to just hide from how I was feeling. Hiding from how I was feeling, running from how I was feeling. And yeah, I ended up in the predicament I'm in. I don't think it's a bad predicament. I don't think it's a predicament I'm not supposed to be in. I think it's causing me to think more. It's causing me to be uncomfortable. I just feel like a build up of situation such as the one I just talked about has led me to this place right here of frustration, of feeling so overwhelmed, feeling like I'm drowning, literally. I'm not gonna say hopeless because I always have hope. I'm very grateful. I woke up with another breath. Like, I know my purpose has not been fulfilled yet, but it's like, damn, my hands are really tied. Thank you. I love that elephant. I feel like I got so much on my plate and I'm not even hungry. I may get hungry again, but I lost my appetite. Like, sometimes you just need to be still and you need to think. And yeah.
Yeah.
You need to think, and then so you can figure out what to do. But yeah, we gonna figure this out. I wouldn't be handing nothing I couldn't handle. So I'ma handle it. I'ma handle this all. And if I handle this without a man by my side, I don't think I'm ever gonna want one by my side. No funny. I think units are so important. I feel like pieces be missing and people be trying to prove themselves as so self-made, or I don't need a nobody. Now we be needing people. But once you get to that point of not needing people, I don't even want people. You feel me? And I feel like that's very detrimental. Detrimental to a lot. So I'm trying not to get to that point. But that point is getting to me. But yeah. I'm gonna talk, I just be chatting. I'm gonna talk about all that in another video. Thanks for listening. Bye guys. For real this time.